What does that look like to you folks? What does this concept remind you of?
It's much more obvious as you move around the side.
Yeah. And of course, you guys already know, this is the concept version of the Ford Flex.
Yep.
Which is a controversial vehicle, has very sort of avant-garde styling, but I think it's very cool.
I love the Flex because one of the things about the Flex was it didn't look like it came from a domestic manufacturer or European manufacturer. It was an outlier in the true sense of the word, but it was functional.
Yes.
It was comfortable. It cut a swath. And the interesting thing in Southern California, where Ford, basically other than trucks, they weren't very good, Flexes sold really well.
They were very popular on the coasts, I remember.
Exactly. I saw one in Newport Beach that somebody there owned. I tracked down who it was.
Okay.
It was a Flex, but they had inserts in the body ridges.
Okay.
Tortoise shell.
Tortoise shell.
On a black Flex.
That would be quite interesting.
It looked really good. You were looking at it, it's like,
because they were a bit larger on the production model than
they
here.
seemed
just
to
a little
be,
bit larger.
But part of it was remember, the production model had a higher belt.
I was just going to say, this has a lot more greenhouse
Yep.
than the production Flex did.
Right.
There's
And
a lot more glass.
The things on it that the market said they didn't want, it had sliding doors like a minivan. And
which I don't know why people hate that.
Because they equated it with a minivan.
Yeah.
And minivans were the ultimate mom mobiles.
Exactly.
So they went for
the
production.
time.
They were glad to hear that because the truth is conventional doors are lower cost and better, easier to execute without having to hide tracks and stuff.
Yep.
So they went to a conventional door on it,
Yeah.
which was the smart thing to do.
And honestly, Ford has the new, the rear drive CD6 architecture that they build the Aviator and the Explorer on.
Right.
That is crying for them to bring back a next generation Flex.
I absolutely agree.
The structure is there, the drivetrains are there. Just take an Explorer,
Standout
redo the front end to look something like this, lower it like a wagon.